Hi, my dear students. This is Yarlagadda, your English faculty, a word expert and a multiple world records holder. All the topics being released through this channel are much useful to the students from upper primary level to the PG level. So, don't miss these topics. Since it is a new approach to take the content to the students, it will take some time to the students to understand, to adapt, and to habituate. Right? Hi, my dear students, welcome to episode number 19. This episode is titled as Variety Verbs 2. Today, through this video, you are going to know some funny variety verbs. I don't think that you have ever heard about those funny variety verbs before. I know that you use those funny variety verbs in your writing and in your conversation very often. But you don't know those variety verbs have some special features. Watch this video till the end to know the complete details of those variety verbs. Okay, let us go. Before going to jump directly into the topic, you have to know a simple description regarding the three forms of a verb. Normally, every verb has three forms. They are present, past, and past participle forms. In short, they are called V1, V2, and V3 forms. The spellings and pronunciation of these three forms of a verb may be or may not be different to one and another. You know that every verb has two or more than two meanings. The spellings and pronunciation of these three forms, I mean V1, V2, V3 forms of a particular verb do not change, even though the spelling of that verb changes. That means the same V1, V2, V3 forms are used for any meaning of that particular verb. There are no separate V1, V2, V3 forms for a different meaning of a verb. For example, take the verb play. The verb play has broadly two different meanings. One is to participate in sports and games. The another one is to operate the musical instruments. The V1, V2 and V3 forms of the verb play are play, played, played. The V1, V2 and V3 forms with the same spellings and pronunciations are used for either meaning of the verb play. But the said rule is not applicable for some verbs because there are some particular verbs in English. They are exempted from this rule. The spellings and pronunciations of V2 and V3 forms of those verbs change according to the meanings of those verbs used in the sentences. That means for every meaning of a particular verb has a different V2 and V3 forms. In short, the spellings and pronunciations of V2 and V3 forms change if the meaning changes. For example, take the verb form hang. The verb hang has two different meanings. One is to suspend something from the above with the lower part dangling free. The second one is to kill someone by pulling up the noose of a rope tied around the neck. The V2 and V3 forms of the verb hang are hung if it is used in the sense of to suspend something. The V2 and V3 forms of the verb hang are hanged if it is used in the sense of to kill someone. According to the spellings and pronunciations of the V2 and V3 forms and meanings of the verbs, the total verbs can be divided into three groups. In the first groups, the spellings and pronunciations of V2 and V3 forms of those verbs do not change, even though meanings of those verbs change. In the second group, the spellings and pronunciations of V2 and V3 forms of those verbs change, even though the meanings of those verbs do not change. In the third group, the spellings and pronunciations of V2 and V3 forms of those verbs change when the meanings of those verbs change. The verb read does not fall under any one of these three groups of verbs because the pronunciations of V2 and V3 forms change even though the spellings of V2, V3 forms do not change. Read, read. The spellings are same. Read, read. A page furnished with some important and useful verbs of this kind is here with attached for you. Okay, go through it. Here, the students are advised to collect some more verbs of this kind, which are not included in the list attached to this video. I believe the content of this video is much useful to you to enrich your English and to improve your word power. I think that I have explained the content at my level best and you have received it without any confusion. Okay, best of luck. It is time for this week trivia and this week question. Okay, let us go and enjoy the trivia and the question. Okay, students, let us say goodbye to this present topic. I will be back in the next episode with a variety and an amazing topic. Till then, enjoy with the wonders of the word and beauty of these sentences. By the way, there is a copyrighted content in this topic. Permission is required to make use of it. Bye.